Amber Heard has been very outspoken about her thoughts on the trial and her relationship with Johnny. Some have come forward to support her, while the vast majority are hell-bent on criticizing the actress's controversial statements. Legal expert Floyd Abrams has given his thoughts on Amber, and it seems that Amber's chances of getting her old life back prior to the divorce and the trial are very slim. So what did Floyd Abrams have to say? Do people agree with him? Keep watching to find out. Floyd Abrams, a constitutional attorney who has given many insights on the Depp versus Heard trial, recently appeared as a guest on Law and Crime Sidebar. The host, Jesse Weber, asked the attorney for his thoughts on Amber's recent interview and her comments about Johnny Depp. Abrams made a shocking revelation. Amber's chances of getting her life back to normal are quite slim if she continues to make such public interviews. Abrams added that Amber's career would be over as Depp has full grounds to hit her with another defamation lawsuit over the NBC interview. In the interview, Amber stated that the only reason the other exes of Depp did not come forward was that they were afraid of being publicly humiliated on the internet. Jesse Weber, the host, pointed out the statement in particular to Abrams and asked if it could be defamatory and provide grounds for a future lawsuit. Abrams replied with the following: "All of it seems to be defamatory. I mean, every time she says or hints clearly enough that he is engaged in misconduct, let alone beating up anybody, including herself, is defamatory." This implies that Johnny and his legal team can easily sue her again, as the content of her interview is pretty similar to what she explained in her Washington Post op-ed. He then continued to say that it is indeed slandering Johnny and that he has a very excellent shot of winning a second defamatory trial. Johnny could use the verdict of the Virginia trial as a foundation to make his case. However, Abrams later added that it was in Johnny's best interest to maintain silence on Amber's interview instead of speaking out or taking legal action against it. Amber's spokesperson recently asked Johnny and his team to come to do a similar interview if they were unhappy with Heard's statements. Depp's legal team has not responded. Abrams also spoke out on the alleged tell-all book that Amber is writing. Weber inquired about what Amber has to consider when writing the book, especially when Depp's legal team will be scrutinizing it very carefully. Abrams replied that she needs to make sure that she doesn't repeat what she told in the trial, the interview, and the op-ed, as it can create more grounds for libel. He then stated that her publishers will be extremely cautious in making the book public, and this might essentially hurt her career as an author. Abrams' comments, especially those about Amber being potentially sued again, were met with worldwide applause over the internet. Many agreed with the senior lawyer, who is the father of the Mediate founder Dan Abrams, that Amber needs to keep quiet to avoid risking her career further. Agnette Levy, an independent journalist, added the following tweet: "If I recall correctly, Savannah Guthrie made a comment about them, NBC, her, being nervous about the interview and possibly being sued, hinting that Johnny might sue NBC along with Amber Heard once again. Depp has previously sued NG newspapers, and hence this would be his third libel lawsuit if he initiates one." One person tagged Brown Rudnick, the law firm which houses Ben Chew and Camille Vasquez, and wrote, "Do it again and again until she has not a penny to her name. She is a disgrace," in hopes of another publicized trial, and another wrote, "If she was the one actually paying the cost of the first case, she wouldn't be half as quick to look for another," referring to the allegations that Amber was actually paying her legal fees of $6 million through her insurance company. Another added, "What would be the point? She's never going to pay $1 of it back to charity for that matter. She's an entitled, self-obsessed liar and an equal opportunity abuser." Elon Musk is suspected of helping her financially as well, and hence she might not be too concerned about a second lawsuit. People suspect that this might be why she is freely making defamatory comments once again. However, some were not impressed with Floyd Abrams fully taking Johnny's side in regards to the interview. One person wrote, "This proves the point that the whole reason for this case was to silence Heard." Abrams has not commented on his opinions about the defamatory nature of her comments, and he even distinguished that an injunction would be not based on the truth of it, referring to the claim that Amber made, that she was afraid she would be silenced following the interview. And now it's time to hear your thoughts on the issue. What do you think of Floyd Abrams' remarks on Amber Heard? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up with our latest uploads. See you in the next video.